Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bengals and the Rams, and it's coming up next.
When you think about the classic venues to host the NFL's ultimate game, this one's right up near the top of the list. The Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. We are minutes away from Super Bowl 59, and we've got a tremendous matchup in store. The moment is upon us, and we've got what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals taking on the NFC champions, the Los Angeles Rams. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. I mean, this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure. It's the grand finale of the 2024 season on the big stage here in New Orleans. Super Bowl 59 underway. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here come the Bengals, and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid, but he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. An inside give, Brown. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. And they go play action now. Burrow. Man open left side is Brown. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Here's Jake Camarda now. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. The Rams offense ready. They're backed up to start their initial drive. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we're looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Here's 3rd and 3. Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Off of play action, here's Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 42. Here's Stafford. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. Here's Stafford. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. Play action. Stafford. That is caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14. Throwing is Stafford. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's into the secondary, and he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Williams trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal. Williams again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Kyron Williams punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was capped off by the Kyron Williams touchdown run. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. From midfield now, Burrow. Open man is Yoshivas. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Burrow looking to pass. And this will be caught by Brown. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now it's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 14. Now Burrow. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. This is Brown going up the middle. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain that gets him back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Now it's Burrow. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. We are just getting started here at Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2. And we are back and ready to go for the second. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw is Stafford. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Charlie Jones deep for Cincinnati. That's taken on the 25. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. From the 35, here's a 2nd down and 9. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He's got Higgins over the middle. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
11.
And they give to Brown on the option. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. But they went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 53 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And he returns this to the 22. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up. Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Puka Nakua, 54 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bengals offense returns to the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. Burrow will throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line. They'll look to throw here. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. He'll look to throw. That was a short one to Gesicki. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Back to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Mike Gesicki from 6 yards away. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it all concluded with a touchdown pass to the tight end Mike Gesicki. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Now, the Rams going to take over late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
Here's Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Up the middle, it's Williams. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Stafford now to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. Cooper Kupp. 27 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from evening this one up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow getting set for this next drive. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Shotgun handoff to Brown here, and he stopped immediately there. Here is third down and 4. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That is caught, and he is going to have a Bengals first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Now it's Burrow. This one complete to Yoshivas. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down. Now Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now it's Burrow. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. To the air again, Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
They call it a loss of a yard there, and that's going to make it 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds, and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. Get a look at this offense led by Cooper Kupp as they make their way back onto the field. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. And Higbee going to have a Rams first down as he's up to the 24. Stafford. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he will bring it back. It's an interception returned for a Rams touchdown. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick six here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. Jones breaking from the contact. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So that's the end of three here in Super Bowl 59 from Caesars Superdome. The fourth and final quarter coming right up. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi trophy as we begin the fourth and final quarter of action. Now, there's just one quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the fourth quarter. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field, and the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game, fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. Play action. Stafford. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the 50, it's Stafford. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And Higbee going to have a Rams first down as he's inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. Throwing again is Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Stafford. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. In motion, the tight end. Again, it's Stafford. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Throwing is Stafford. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points, and they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Rams offense and Matthew Stafford set to take over once again. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset throughout the contest, and this offense is having a hard time overcoming his struggles to this point. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. Now Stafford. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And Kupp going to pick up a Rams 1st down as he gets this up past the 40. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Stafford. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
11 Thomas, 11 MT, 12, 12, 12.
Here's Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man is Yoshivas. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. That's taken in by Higgins. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. From the gun, a give to Brown. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical 3rd down here. Throwing, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 37. Now Burrow. Open man is Higgins.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
2nd and 6 coming up. Here's Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the 1st half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Burrow. On the right side, open is Gesicki. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. Burrow. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Stafford. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Well, partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. One last throw here for Stafford. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Bengal Nation rejoice. Cincinnati has given you the Super Bowl title. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on